Bernardo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. "Oh, you left without saying goodbye." Again, he said, "Please, you're enjoying this a little too much," she said, shaken. "Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you?" said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. "She knows all his plans." All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Renardo about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebels' secret base. Bernardo didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
Welcome back to Stories, the Path of Destinies. Got some hard choices. The thing is that we know Lapino is a traitor, and he really wants to take her to the rebel base. So, we're gonna do the opposite.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Bernardo could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. "I can't take her to those creatures at the base," he whispered to Lapino. "Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me, she'll turn." And he turned the wheel. "The hell you will!" shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renardo was falling.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. "Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated?" she demanded. "Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't." "Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you." But strangely, she didn't. As Bernardo set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
Completely new level.
He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again?
Uh-oh.
You got such delicious-looking eyeballs, cawed the lead raven. "Thank you, I think," said Renardo. It never hurt to be polite.
Jeez. Run! Run! Move! Do something! Jeez. Why are you being stuck? Stuck is bad.
Once told Renardo that fruit was a placebo. But he felt better. And that was what was important. He needed some way to break the ice with this wall, so to speak.
Ha 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 ha. What? Jeez. Okay. Still need more. Not bad.
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah? No.
As Bernardo stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father? Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scoble ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
Oh no, you don't. What is that? One of their helmets? Ooh, I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh wow.
If they didn't want their things broken, they really ought to make them stronger.
Wow, that was a quick little jolt. Uh-oh. No! What? Ah! No, 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 no!
Stay there. I'll go get the marshmallows.
Huh. I got nothing. Are you stuck? Oh, crap.
Good! I need a new rug for my nest, said the lead raven.
Crap. Whew.
That is a very cool sword, thought Renard. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
Ouch. Why can't all of these things have health in them?
Bernardo wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicion. Once you try it, you're hooked.
Hey.
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There's no sign of Lupino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in Swordfu school. Look, look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. And we have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless. Run away with me, said Bernardo, and he realized he meant it. Just like that, she demanded. I will, if you will. So she kissed him. And it was the best kiss he'd ever had. They held hands as they boarded the Farfarer. Bernardo felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika. But Lupino, I need to get back to Lupino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss. She looked away, wouldn't answer. But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
Again? Ooh.
Bernardo picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, that he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart. I could go that way, he thought.
Wow.
Boy, someone has spent a lot of money for a graduation present. They paused to catch their breath. It was strange to be so close to her. "What are you thinking?" he asked. "I'm trying very hard not to think." "Me too," he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
No! Too many! I have a feeling something bad is going to happen to Zenobia.
This was much easier than free climbing.
Oh, crap. Ah, I can't see him. Oh, come on! Okay, this is it.
As they reached her ship, Bernardo suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
I was gonna lead the Empire to our secret base, said Lapino. But no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her.
Bernardo stared at Zenobia. The kiss. Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming,
Good.
"I'm telling your father!" Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm. And he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
I didn't do the same thing twice. Story 5. Don't think twice. What kind of hero are you? A hero who always follows his heart. Reward 5 fire essence that I don't need. Truth Finder unlocked. The Truth Finder will help you find the paths that lead to truths you have not found yet. Look for this icon when making choices in the book. This option can be toggled in the gameplay options menu. Gameplay options. Maybe I need to be in the game and not the menus. Anyway. Darn. So that was story 5. Huh. The truth is something having to do with Zenobia. That's Lapino, that's Zenobia, that's the Iblis Stone, that's the Sky Ripper. It has something to do with Zenobia. Should I have taken her to be interrogated?
There would be a way to win. Bernardo could feel it. He'd have to explore choices he'd never made before he could figure it all out, though. And with that, the book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again, and he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renard knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Bernardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Bernardo really leave an old friend to the Ravens?